everybody, how we doing tonight? I hope you're all fantastic. I am a little on the not feeling so good side. I punished myself, okay? That's that's just what it is. I punished myself. Um Last night I went out with a friend. I had one scoop of ice cream, and today and almost half of last night my stomach has been absolutely killing me. I I have a guilty pleasure to ice cream, but I'm gonna have to go lactose for now on because today I was miserable. But anyways, I'm here. So tonight we're gonna talk about wild horses of the United States. Last week we had touched base on the Brombies of Australia, and I started thinking about it. I was like, I should have done this from the beginning. I picked out horses in different areas and talked about them and gave you guys information on them. Thank you, Gail. I'm finally starting to feel better. It was miserable all day. But so our picture here on the front cover is a picture of a band, what they call it, a band sometimes, or a group of wild mustangs. And in California, you can get. Let me pull up the page here real fast. So you can find wild mustangs in. That just looked funny. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Montana, New Mexico, Nevada, Oregon, Utah, Wyoming. There's 10 states that you can find them in. Someone wants a cookie, and he won't leave me alone. Come on. Holy crap, he just made himself right up there. So, if you're interested in wild horses, so in the States, they take wild horses and they go in to the wild and they take a helicopter and they group them up. They pull out all the young ones, anywhere from like 6 and down, and you can tell a horse's age by their teeth. So anything from 6 on down, they take those back and put them in holding pens. They feed them. They brand them across their neck so they can be identified. So if they are sold at any other place, they are identified by that brand. Everybody is kosher. So you can adopt a wild horse in any of these 10 states for $25 to adopt a horse and $125 to buy a horse. If I had a place that I could facilitate a couple of Mustangs, I would 100% go get myself a couple of Mustangs. But the requirements of owning a Mustang are you have to have a 6+ foot tall fence to house them, and then the fence and area wherever you're putting them at has to be like 130 yards by 130 yards. So that's like a football field and a quarter, basically. So it gives them enough room to have room to go around. The BLM, who is the Department of Land Management, they have been collecting wild Mustangs and burros since 1971. They have been collecting them. They say a group of wild Mustangs can repopulate within and get out of like triple their size within 3 years. So that's one reason why they go in and manage these animals, because mainly these animals do not have the places to be and the food to survive, basically, because a lot of people now are withholding their land from animals to go on. They're putting up taller fences, they're putting up electrical fences to prevent these horses from going on property. I've had a couple wild horses in my lifetime, and I would 100% buy another one in a heartbeat. Let me go back to this. Let's see. Gotta get a drink. My throat is scratchy. Back to wild horses. So, the Department of Bureau of Land Management, which is BLM, they have started in 1971, and they, where was it? I seen it somewhere. Did I go to the wrong page? 25.5 million acres of land that they manage wild horses on. And they just have big, huge, like, holding facilities for all these horses. And then they do adoptions, they do where you buy a horse, they do auctions. They also have events for kids, like, coming out of high school, going into college, where you can get into a, not 100, they call it the Mustang Championships or something like that. And so you can get a horse from there, then go in and do all of the breaking and taming of the horse, and then you go in and show the horse. Some of them are so much fun to watch. It is really fun to watch. So that is my little tidbit of information on Mustangs. I do want to read one last little bit here. So the wild horses are known to be breeds of, normal Americanized horses that we had back in the early 70s. And the Spanish conquistadors, they brought in a bunch of horses, and basically the English, their Americanized horses and these Spanish conquistador horses end up bred, and that's what mainly consists of the genes of a Mustang. So a little bit of that. And they do a freeze brand on their neck. I don't know if I said that or not, but they do a freeze brand on their neck. And basically, a freeze brand, what that does is it turns all their hair on their neck white, so where it stands out and is legible and readable. So if anybody has to identify a Mustang, they can. This horse here, she looks like an older, I don't know, the furthest gray horse in the front, she looks like she's an old broodmare that's been in a herd for a long time. She's got a bite on her side. She looks in bad shape, but some of those horses look in horrible shape, but can still keep on going and pushing through. So, that's the wild horses. I gotta figure out what horse to do next week. But I've been kind of liking this little snippet of horse facts for you guys, since we are doing a horse event. Horsehair. Or, not horsehair, dog hair. I was playing my harmonica a few minutes ago, and I don't know how I got it, but I sucked in a dog hair or a cat hair. Just a snippet for you. Hi, Mama Angela. How we doing? Hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm a little late to getting today's live. I've had such a crazy busy week this week that, and then eating ice cream last night screwed up my stomach. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm not supposed to drink milk. I do have lactose milk, but I don't buy it as regular milk. I buy it as chocolate milk. It is phenomenal. It's so good. It's delicious. But I gotta find some lactose ice cream. Either that or just make some home style ice cream that doesn't have all that dairy in there. But anyways, so let's show you guys my painting for progress. Hi, Cats Gallery. How are you? Good to see you. Mama Angela, hello. How's everybody doing? I'm looking over here because I have chat open over here, and I have other stuff. Oh my god, I forgot about the little trapper-do in the corner. That's so cute. I forgot all about that. Look. I keep picking up the wrong mouse. Look at that little guy. He's so cute. I forgot I put that down there like a long time ago. But anyways, so let's see. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. So here is my painting. I got the whole. Let me adjust it. I got the whole bottom done. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. Diamond painting, of course. But I got the whole bottom done. It's looking absolutely beautiful. The only color that I kind of don't like down here is this purple color that I talked about, I think, last week. Other than that, it's looking really good. And then I was wanting to start here, but then I seen the sky and the sunset, and I was like, I have to do a section up here. And so I started the section up here. I got this section done. I am about, I don't know, I got all the pink done in this, or purple done in this side. But because my stomach was killing me last night, this is all I got done. Was put down the one color, and then I was like, I gotta go. But it's looking beautiful. Just wanted to say hi, not staying. You're fine, Mom. No worries. I know it's late in other places. I gotta figure out a time slot, because we have Wolfpack that goes live in front of me. And then here in the next 30 minutes, the Uncrafty Crafter goes live. So I'm like, crap. I forgot she goes live on Thursday nights. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to find something to do. Maybe I'll go live later. Maybe I'll go live. I can't go live earlier unless I take the day off work. Then I can go live earlier. But I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out, because now I forgot I'm going live practically in the middle of two people, and I don't like stepping on people's toes. But it's working right now, so that's all I can ask for. But maybe I'll work out a different time, or maybe go live on Wednesday or something. We'll figure it out. I don't know. So I got this worked up a little bit. Not a whole terribly lot, because of a crazy busy week. I did get the email sent off for the winners last week to Laura and Ren. So whoever was the winner last week, I cannot remember. Let me turn on my other monitor. Turn on my second monitor on my PC. That way I can put up my my notes for the Giddy Up for giveaways and all of that bits. Um, so yeah, Jean, she won last week for the Wee Wax, and then Billy won for the Diamond Art Emporium. I got them sent off and taken care of. This week we are doing the last drawing for the Giddy Up. If you are part of the Giddy Up and you are working on a horse painting, please feel free to post your painting. If you haven't posted it before I do the drawing, unfortunately you're not going to get in because I go off of weekly, who's posting a picture of progress. That's how you get in each week. If you're not posting, then you're not getting in. So we have Wee Wax for $10 tonight and Diamond Art Emporium as well. And then next week is the grand finale. We have a Rose Profit to give away. We have a Diamond Art Emporium to give away. We have a diamond painting that Yvonne donated for a giveaway. We have Carissa's Crafty Corner and Enabler's Outpost. So there's gonna be a big grand finale next week. I gotta pick. What would you guys like to see for a horse breed next week to talk about? To give you guys a little bit of facts in the beginning of the live, talk about horses, show you guys what's out there. Do you guys have any, where you are located at? Do you have any horse breeds out there? That's awesome. Yes, Billy, it is awesome. So whoever wins the weekly giveaway is taken out, so they cannot win a weekly giveaway again, to make it fair for everybody. And then at the end, everybody is back into the wheel, and we're gonna do a grand finale. It is on Thursday of next week. That is the last day of the month. I don't know how that worked out. We had 5 weeks in this month, and the last live is on the 31st. I'm so looking forward to that, and I want to see how much I can get done on this. Hopefully I don't go and eat no more ice cream with yellow hair, because I told her, I said, sorry, but no more ice cream. Not after that. My boss looked at me today and was like, why don't you just go home? And I'm like, because I'm swamped with work. Clydesdales? Look at you, Clydesdales. Clydesdales are gorgeous. I love Clydesdales. Budweiser horses. They are such magnificent. I got to see them at the fair. They come to the fair every year and come in, and they ride around the fair with their wagon. I don't know how they do it with the crowds of people that are out there, but they do. And they have a Dalmatian sitting on top, so stinking cute. Hi Matt, how we doing? Hope you're well tonight. So, definitely, I will look up and see what I can find on, let me write this down. Oh. Okay. I will get that and do some research on that. I need to get a new chair. This chair is such a pain in my neck. It's not really a pain in my neck. It's just the stupid pillow. It's just like loose and hangs up there and flops all over the place. And you can't tighten it up or it stays in one place. Every time I move, I'm always pulling it out from behind my neck. Hi Yvonne, how we doing? How we doing? Oh, nice. That's awesome. They're such beautiful animals. I love their feathers on their leg. That's what they call the like the fur that hangs down over top of their hoofs. They call that feathers. I love feathers on a horse. It looks so awesome. I was actually watching a video on somebody on YouTube that I follow. I love her channel. I watch her channel all the time. It's called Free Spirit Equestrian. Her name's Shay. She's awesome. I love her channel. I watch her movies, her videos all the time. And she went to Idaho, or not Idaho, Utah in a video, and went and walked around the wild horses and looked at all of them and that are held in the holding facilities. And there was a couple there that were buckskins and they had feathers on their hooves. I was like, why? Why can't I be there? You watch her too? Oh, she's such an amazing person. She takes such good care for horses. She's just awesome. She's so down to earth and just awesome. I love Shay. I love watching her videos. She's awesome. There's actually several horse people on YouTube that I watch, even on Facebook, like Katie Van Slyke. I watch her on YouTube and Facebook. That girl, she posts so much stuff. And another thing, she's a hunter, and I love the aspect of that because she goes out and shows you her turkey hunting, her deer hunting, and all of that, and then shows all of her babies being born. She just had a new little baby mini horse born the other day. So cute. So stinking cute. But animal update. What was I gonna talk about? I had something I was gonna talk about. I don't remember. I thought I had it written down, but I don't have it written down anywhere because I didn't write anything down. Unless I put it in my notes. Let me look at my notes. I have so many notes on my phone. This is a brand new phone, like maybe a couple weeks old. I've put so many notes in here. Nope, not there. So I don't remember what I was going to talk about, but I was going to say something. But anyway, animals are doing fantastic. Trapper do. Trapper! He's doing great. He's got no ear infection in this ear. A little tiny bit of an ear infection still kind of hanging around in this ear. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Right here. Want this? Come on. Come on. Up ups. Up ups. Up up. Up up. Come on. Come on. Up ups. Come on. You don't want to get up? He's like, no, leave me alone. Go away. You got up earlier for a cookie. You want to get up this way? He's like, you don't have a cookie. I'm not getting up there. Come on. Oh, cookie? I get one right here. Like this? Come on. Come on. Come on. I can't fool this dog. You're too smart. Too smart. But yeah, he's doing great. The swelling in his lymph node in his face is completely gone. His ear infections are on the way out, which is so freaking amazing. He's when he had that lymph node swollen up, he lost a couple of pounds. Like, Trapper's normally like, he's backing into me so he can get butt scratches. He's normally like 92 to 95 pounds. And when he went to the vet last time, he was only 84. So he lost like 10 pounds. And he looks like he's gained it back already. Like, shit brick house over here. Huh. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Huh? You don't know? Do I have anything in here to trick you with? No. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's like, no, I don't think so. Let me go grab a cookie. Come here. Come on. Yeah. Say hi to everybody. Yeah. Say hi. No, you can't reach for that. You gotta work for it, suckerfish. Don't knock over my harmonica. And come over here. You're a boy. Yes, I'm a good boy. Yes. You're a handsome boy. Yes. Mwah. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. As you see, Trapper is doing fantastic. He's all back to himself. Let me tell you what, this dog acts like a completely different dog. I don't know. He slobbered on me. I don't know what happened in that time period where his lymph nodes swollen up, but he acted like he was sick for a couple of days. Now, like, as soon as it starts getting dark outside, he's running around out in the living room, and then I go, okay, let's go outside, take him outside to go potty. He goes outside, and then he will instantly go to the bathroom, do his thing, come back inside, and then sit there and run in my living room in like a circle or a square, like across the couches, across the chair, and just like for like 5 minutes, and just like burn off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're my next update. Mary. Right here. Come here. She's sitting right there where you guys can't even see her. Come here. Mary. She's a Sia. Turd knucker. She's been like super lovey-dovey for some reason. I really don't know what her deal is. Like super lovey-dovey. 102-degree weather. Wow. For some reason, we've been having a really odd cool space, like spurt. We've already had like 8 days of 80-degree weather. Now they're talking like we have another 8 to 10 days of like 90-degree weather. I'm like, hey, I will take it. It's way better than 120. That is for sure. But yeah, so anyways, Mary Jane, she's been a lovey-dovey little turd nugget. When I go and get in bed, she used to either sleep on the pillow beside me, or she would go down all the way down by my feet and practically sleep like right on the edge of the bed. So if I go to move my foot, I'm like hitting her, and I'll end up push her right off the edge of the bed. And the other night, she come up and she curled up right against my chest and just fell asleep. And I was like, "Aw, look at you. Actually using your dad as a pillow for once in your life." She never, ever does that. So that was cool. So that's your update on Mary. Thor is doing great. Actually, Thor had something going on with his eye. You guys remember that? And then today, when I came home for lunch, he was sitting over there, and his eye was like half closed, and he had this piece of something hanging out of his eye, and I was like, "What is that?" So I grab it and I pull it out, and it's like the skin on the edge of his eye, because his skin goes practically right down to his eyeball. So I think what had happened is that skin that was out there on the edge of the eyeball area went inside of his eye. And it just took a while to work its way out, and it finally worked its way out. And I grabbed a hold of it and I pulled it out of his eye. Then he like blinked and like looked at me like, "Oh wow, I can see." It was a big old piece of something. You gonna come say hi? You're walking all over my stuff. You're on my diamond paintings. You're on my... Practically walked across my 3D printer. Walked across a diamond painting that's sitting over there. Don't knock my computer down, please. Don't. You little shit. She's over there pushing her head up against my laptop that's sitting on top of a table. Let me see if I can grab her. Yep. The dog came. She said, "Hell no. Watch the laptop. Knock it off." Well, tried. You are always spoiling it. Dad had her. And then you come running because you heard a little... Every time she... You come freaking balls to the wall in here, flying in here to attack her. Like something's wrong. No, shut up. Go away. Jesus. Dog. These two are so stinking funny, it's not even funny. I get up in the morning, and they're like literally chasing each other around the house. She will come chasing down the hallway. Trapper comes freaking flying out of the bathroom, chasing after her. Next thing you know, he's putting the brakes on the tile floor, like sliding, and then backtracks back to the bedroom. She'll come running in and jump on him, and then jump on the bed, and then take off running, and then he's right back after her again. It's hysterical. I needed to try to set up a camera one of these days and see if I can catch it, because every time I try to pull out my phone and record, he'll stop. And he's like, "What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?" He don't play no friendly games. Did you guys even get to see her? A little tiny glimpse of her? That's hilarious. They are hilarious. Oh, stop. You are fine. You are fine. Need a little killer, Pops. Sit here for a second. Sit here for a second. She's like, "No, leave me alone." Bye-bye. She still don't like to be held, touched, much. The only time she'll really allow it is when I'm sleeping. If I grab a hold of her and like rub on her, she'll just sit there. But if I try to hold her, no. Not happening. Not happening. I got a picture of Thor. Close that. Didn't I just take a picture of Thor? I know I showed you guys Thor a couple weeks ago. Good Lord, I have so many pictures on this phone already. I don't have any pictures of him. I have one. I don't even really think you guys are going to be able to see it. He's laying at the bottom of his tank all sprawled out like a weirdo. That's how he sleeps. With his legs all sprawled out behind him, sleeping all funny. So there's that. The bearded dragon's good, so Thor's the bearded dragon. The leopard geckos, they're both doing fantastic. We have Felicia and Nooms, they're both doing great. They're both eating well. Both just shed. Still waiting to see if Nooms lays eggs, because I think she's got eggs in her, because she's at that age where she's in between the time where they start having babies and laying eggs, and she got really big and plump and gigantic in her belly area, so we'll see. They ain't gonna be good because she doesn't have a male anywhere around her, so it is what it is. Alright, so let's see. Clydesdale. So, everybody that is entered into the giveaways this week, I hope that you have posted the pictures of your projects. Otherwise, you're not entered into the giveaways. If you already previously won, don't you need to technically worry about that, although I still like to see a weekly progress. Because if you won one of the weekly giveaways, you will not be eligible to win a second one. But tonight, we have We Wax Crafts gift card and Diamond Art Emporium gift card. And then next week, we have the grand finale. I will be making the live right after I get done here, so that's ready to go. And then I'm going to go find some Clydesdale information, because that's one of the horses that was chosen to do the next talk about, because in the beginning of the lives I go through and I talk about, last week we did the wild Brumbies of a cat's over there tweaking out with the blind. We did Brumbies from Australia. This week we did the wild Mustangs. If I take away this, there's a picture of wild Mustangs. These Mustangs can be found all over the United States in the 10 states. But anyways, let's go ahead and get our first giveaway done tonight. So, we have Brandon and his son. We have Gail. We have Gammy, Mama Angela, and my bestie. Those are who have entered this week and that have not won a weekly giveaway yet this for the event. So you guys ready? Sorry, I'm waiting for this ad to quit. I've never seen an ad pop up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, I need my yeah, that back. Okay. Okay. Oops. This way. So this is for a $10 We Wax gift card. So WeWax is for US only. So if you are a winner and you are outside the US, I will send you a gift card to whatever shop you would like to be sent receive a gift card from, around $10 to $20 value. I don't think I can technically go buy a gift card from like Diamond Art Club for $20 or $10. I think you can for 20. So it depends where you want it from. We'll figure it out. But here we go. Good luck, everybody that has entered. I hope you guys are all fantastic. Brandon and his son. Awesome. Let me type this in over here under WeWax Crafts. Brandon and son. Awesome. We will remove that so he cannot win again. Hi, Jenny, Jens. How are we today? Hope you are well. I still play with that thing a lot. Still learning. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos trying to learn more. Trying to learn control of my breathing. It's hard. Very hard. Congratulations, Brandon and his son. Yes. It's so awesome. His son is doing a... I don't remember what the painting was. It was a smaller snack size painting. So that's awesome. I like the fact that the guys are entering into the events and the guys are winning. This is awesome. Awesome. But yeah, I've been I don't know how long I've been playing the harmonica, little bits here and little bits there, but I have been watching a ton of videos trying to learn my control of my breathing, because let me tell you what, after like 30-40 seconds of playing that thing, I'm like, can't breathe. Where's my inhaler? I chose something that I probably shouldn't have chose, because that's why I quit playing the saxophone, because I couldn't handle it, because my asthma started getting to me where I couldn't blow on it long enough to play anything good enough. But still learning, still playing with it. Hey, that's the plastic on my painting. I tell you what. Do you guys have cats? Are they crackheads for plastic? I don't know what it is with her and plastic. She loves it. She'll sit here and chew on the plastic edge over here. I'll come home and there will be like a bunch of teeth marks in it. But now I lock her out of my room. I don't allow her back here. I'm like, nope, not happening, girlfriend. So they're doing it to that painting. Oh well. Anyways, so let's see. We have 9 people in here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. If you are new here, please feel free to do all the YouTube-y things and give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, and come back and check us out. We go live on Thursday nights. Although I got to figure that one out, because I can't be going over the top of basically 2 people. Kind of doing it right now, but I just gotta look and see who I know is going live and figure it out. So, I am going to draw the last winner for this week, which is for Diamond Art Emporium website. And don't forget to use the code NEW20 for 20% off. Or no, wait, not new 20. It's new 15. Sorry, my bad. New 15 for 15% off your order. And don't forget, you can use Giddy Up at Rose Profit for 15% off of your order as well. Because they are both sponsors and they have both been generous and given a gift card and a donation of a 15% off code for you guys, which is awesome. So let's get this back up here. So now we have Gammy, Mama Angela, Bestie, and Gail. Best of wishes. Let's see who is the winner. Drumroll. Who is the winner? Gail! 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 Let's go. Awesome sauce. Now I gotta go back and put everybody back into this. So next week when we do the grand finale, everybody will be in there. But Gail, you are the winner of a Diamond Art Emporium gift card. I need your email address so I can get that sent over to Ren, and then he can get that emailed out to you, and you can go do some shopping. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Thank you so much for participating in the event. Everybody that has participated in the event, I thank you all so much. It's making the event so amazing. The sponsors making the event amazing. I still need to find the time to sit down and go through and make a video just showing the sponsors and giving a great big thank you to all of them for like a ending video. But anyways, you can message me on Facebook or Instagram, or you can email me at jeremy1fryrear@gmail.com, which technically is the JTMJ email. It'll say JTMJ Crafts on there, but the email itself is here. I'll type it in chat for you. I'll type it in. Hey, where's my mouse? I got two screens on. I can't do this. There you go. Email me, shoot me a message on Facebook. Either way, you are good to go. But I am going to call it a night since I still have, not still have, but I ate ice cream last night and it is killing me. I went out with Yellow Hair. You guys know her as Yellow Hair. I think I described her as Yellow Hair. It's a friend of mine that I've been hanging out with, and whew, we went and ate ice cream late last night, and it was a bad mistake. I'm lactose intolerant. Bad mistake. I regretted it all day at work today, and still right now my stomach is killing me. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to sign off for the night. I will go ahead and get the next live ready. Next week we'll probably be here for an hour, hour and a half, depending. There's quite a few giveaways to do. Like I was saying, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giveaways still to do. So everybody that has already previously won a weekly giveaway will go back into the pot for a grand prize giveaway, and there's 5 of those. So thank you guys so much. Congratulations to the winners, to everybody who has won so far. I thank you all so much. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, have love, peace, and respect for all. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I will see you next week. Bye bye.